So the Aspect 2 Maxi big button phone. I think we turn it on with this one. It's either the red one or the green one. It's the red one. It will charge with a USB or its own charger. So if you press this down arrow, you go straight to your phone book. You can scroll through your phone book and just press green to call somebody. We don't want to call anybody at the moment, so I'll just press back. What's confusing is trying to do anything else. So if we press the up arrow, then we get our menu of menus. So we can look at our messages, just keep pressing up arrow, phone book, call center, messages, settings. The most important thing is in phone book. So we say OK. You can do our list of phone book entries, which is what the down arrow just took us straight to. We can set settings. We can do speed dial. So if I say OK, status is on or off, presumably. We can set a number. So I want to set a number. So I've just set number 2 to be Julie. Hash is the silent key, so don't really want to put anything on that. So holding hash will normally put you into silent. Once this is, we can just program these, so OK, and then we can put a new number in. Just scroll through the phone book. I'll say that one as well. Okay. So 5 is show balance as well. So that just means if I hold down 5, I need to get back to this status screen.
4.
Oh, that's calling top up. That's because I programmed 5, didn't I? So 5.
5.
And that'll show you top up balance. Which I think on this is not. Oh, I've got some on there. Okay. Okay, I'll say OK to get rid of that. You'd think not OK, we'll get rid of it. OK gets rid of it. The important things to set up are the SOS numbers. So we go up arrow, settings. Oh, let's just have a quick look at settings. Usual sort of things. You can set your we've got a calculator. Phone settings lets you do your time and date, whether it's going to beep at you, and whether you want predictive text or not. That's probably the significant thing in there. But we'll get back. Up arrow, messages, settings, phone book. I think it's in here. Okay. We don't. The list is just that list we looked at. We can search for something, add a new one. Obviously that's useful. Copy and delete. SOS number. This is the thing we're interested in. We say OK, and then we can scroll through here, and we can set any one of these numbers. So I've already set number 1 to be a random number. I say OK. I can rub that number out and put another one in. Except we can't see because. Okay. Right, and then I'll take this back to the status screen. So sliding this button on the back should immediately dial that number. And it should dial around 5 numbers. I can't remember if it texts them. I think it rings them with a message. And that's your SOS. It'll go around 5 numbers until somebody answers. So it's possibly good to make sure that the first person you call doesn't just have their answer phone on. Otherwise you just leave a message. Anything else you need to know? Did we show you speed dial? We did speed dials and SOS. They're the hard things to find. Okay, can't turn it off with this one. Yeah. So the red one turns it off. And the green one turns it back on. Hopefully. Come on. You know you want to turn it guess the red one turns it on. The red one turns it on and off. I don't think there's a lock button. Oh no, because there's a lock on the side. That turns the radio on, turns the volume up and down, and then there's a lock here. There's a torch, and that's the lock. So once that is on, presumably none of these.
2, 5, 1.
Oh, you would think those buttons wouldn't do anything, but they seem to do something. Alright, now it's locked. Lock. Keep that unlocked. Right, so that's the lock. Bit of an issue if I can't unlock it. Keep that unlocked. And I said this was. Oh, interesting. It's gone
Sharp.
That should have been silent. Wonder if we can get rid of that. So up arrow takes us into our menus. Calls the phone book. Up. Speed dial. Status on. Set number. Status set number. Interesting, that was doing silent mode.
Sharp.
Oh, well, don't seem to be able to put silent on anymore. That seems to have messed up. Anything else you need to know crucially? I think you can just randomly press buttons and okay. Yeah, so OK just takes you into your SIM call history for some reason. Up arrow. Use your more useful one. Settings. User profiles, you can turn things on and off. I could restore the factory default, that would get the sharp key back. Okay, that's probably as much as I can tell you.